friends. Hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the Curvy E Chronicles. My name is Courtney and I'm so glad you found your way to my little corner of the internet. Friends, it is time for the first week of August cash stuffing, so let's jump into it. Okay friends, so budget looks a little different this month. We're putting a little bit more towards debt and savings, a little less into cash because we fully funded some envelopes. We are doing a total of 313 today. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. 313. Doing fabulous. Okay, so first things first, we do have, I'm not sure why we have rollover because I'm pretty sure I used all my grocery budget. My guess is I had ones left over at some point, and so we'll put those into challenges. I don't know. Groceries is getting 100 like usual, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, and then Cody is getting his 30. Hold on, I know I have a yucky tin. There's one right behind it. He doesn't need the nice bills. My binders do. And that's all for the cash envelopes because we're good there. All right, now jumping into here. We are doing less in this binder because we fully funded some areas and haven't spent from a lot of them. We haven't just needed anything, which is great. So household and personal care we're leaving alone. Clothing is going to get 10. I am going to have to take some out of here because we are going to go back to school shopping and get the kids some stuff, clothes-wise. So we have 100, 50, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. So 260 in there. They both need socks. I don't know how these kids go through socks the way they do. Back to school, we fully funded last time, so family fun is next. Family fun is also getting 10. So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 110. Date night and anniversary are getting skipped, and then we go to gifts. Gifts is getting 10. I do have to take some out of here to do, my mother-in-law's birthday is coming up this next week. And we're going to get her some flowers and go probably visit. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, and 10. 110 there. Great. Birthdays is going to get 20. Sorry, I had to think about that. Claire's birthday is coming up. We're trying to decide what to do. Her and baby girl are going to be very close together. As far as birthdays go. So we're kind of trying to play it by ear and see how I feel. I think we'll probably plan something like beginning of October. I'll probably put something on the calendar because I should hopefully have a better idea of what we're looking like towards the end of pregnancy. So I guess we'll see. So we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 15, and 20. So 220 in there. Because we'll probably need a couple hundred at least if we do the jumpy place again, and then obviously to get her a gift and all that good stuff. And then family pictures is fully funded. We are taking our family pictures late this year. We're doing those in October, just so we can get maternity pictures with that. All right, next up we have pets. I did have to use some money out of here last week to go get chicken wormer. My husband was pretty sure some of our chickens might need it, so we spent 35 on that. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80 in there now. I will probably stuff it next week, and then we will what's the word, go get more feed. Next up we have outdoor projects. I was debating on whether or not to keep stuffing this, and I decided to do it because outdoor projects never really stop around here. Like there's always something that pops up in the winter, so I'm just going to keep going with this one. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, and 20. And that is all for this binder. Next up, we're hopping into my personal binder. So nails is going to get 20. Oh, I did this different. we did 2 10s and a 5. Because I think I ran out of 10s in here for what I pay her. Correct. Okay. I probably need to cash condense this at some point, but it's fine, it's fine. So we have 20, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. Took my brain a little too long to think about that one. So 100 in there. And then wax is going to get 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. And then hair is getting 20 because Claire and I have an appointment the end of this month. And I want to be prepared. So we have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 45, 55, 255. Fabulous. All right, we're getting down to the end. Short and sweet, friends. Trying to keep them quick. All right, we're into holidays, and we're going to sling back here to, let's see here. Fair's fully funded. We're at fall. So fall is going to get 10. So that gives us 50, 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 220. The goal is 250. And then Halloween's fully funded, and we're not going to do anything with Thanksgiving this year because baby girl's due the week of Thanksgiving, and I just don't think it's going to happen, friends. And if it does, I'm going to pay some. I'm pretty sure we're just going to eat what we have in the house. All right, so then that leaves us with 5, 6, 7, 8, plus our 2 from rollover, which is 10 for challenges. So we got a good chunk started towards challenges for our next Savings Challenge Sunday. We'll put those away, and friends, that's all she wrote for today's cash stuffing. Trying to keep these pretty short and sweet. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you want to keep hanging out, hit that subscribe button. And friends, as always, remember to spread kindness like glitter. Bye, y'all.